What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back into the video on the channel, and today it is actually like 9 o'clock in the morning, which for me is crazy to be awake. But last week we did the lowest rated diner in my area, and this time I'm back with another episode of one of the highest rated diners in my area. This place actually has some insane reviews. It's known as Foodies Diner. It's located in South Hackensack, New Jersey. On Google, 4.7 out of about 390 some odd ratings. And on Yelp, which a lot of people trust more than Google reviews, it has a 4.5. Everybody knows Yelp is extremely harsh. So, I got 3 different dishes, 4 actually, including an appetizer, and we're gonna try these out, give them a rating, see what's what, but I'm excited. New Jersey is a very tough place for diners, so any place that has the ratings this high, and according to their own menu, which I happen to pick up, you can see what it says right there. It says that it is the number 4 restaurant in North Jersey, and it is the number 7 restaurant in New Jersey. You put it on the menu, that means you gotta have something. But the menu is very extensive. You can see by all the fine print that is on both sides, and we're just gonna see what's going on. I'm telling you, New Jersey's a tough spot for diners, so anytime that you get something that crazy, you better live up to it. And I say that with respect, I'm not trying to be rude. But I can say this, just looking at the eyeball test compared to what I got last time, if you watch my video with the lowest rated diner, they give me an entire stalk of broccoli. See, this is what vegetables is supposed to look like when you get with your stuff. So they gave some vegetables on the side. I got a sirloin steak this time, as well as a baked potato instead of an old mashed potato, which was, you know, much better. Dessert, because it's so early, I didn't even bother. I don't want to have dessert in the morning. But I also got an eggs Benedict, which is like a Jersey style Benedict because they put Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on it, which I've never had before. As well as anytime you go to a new diner, you gotta try disco fries and see what's up. I didn't get it at that other diner because surprisingly they didn't have it, which, like, I've never seen a diner not have disco fries. Also got an order of the mutzi sticks, the mozzarella sticks, and that it was their most popular appetizer. So drop a thumbs up. This is a soup, by the way. They put it in a cup because I was taking it to go. I don't got a problem with that. You guys already know what it is, man. Let's get into this video. We got a dinner, we got a breakfast, and we got 2 apps. Let's start off with the appetizers. So I'm gonna go with the mutzi sticks, the most popular appetizer they had on the menu. Says it comes with a homemade marinara sauce, that's what it is right here, which is always a good sign. I don't like when they get like the jarred stuff and you can clearly taste it, but let's see what this is. Let's see. It's got a nice little bit of seasoning on it. I don't know if these are homemade yet or not, but let's see if it's got the cheese pull. Yes, it does. That is a great sign. That is a very good sign. You love to see that. Let's get into this. I can rock with that. Again, seasoned breadcrumbs, good cheese, executed very well. Let's get into this. Homemade marinara. I see a chunk of tomato in there. That's a good sign right there. It's homemade. Cool. Yeah. Now, I know some people will say that they're not fresh, and I understand that. I always try to extrapolate these things, so I know if you get them like and eat it at the table, it's gonna be a little bit different than when you take it home. Again, this isn't far from me. Any restaurant I review, for the most part, are within a couple of miles of where I live. I don't even go like past 5 miles. This is even less than that. So just keep that in mind again, but I still try to take that into consideration. It's good though. I do like their sauce. It is definitely homemade. I wouldn't put it with like the craziest Italian restaurant sauces that I've had, but at the same time, it has a homemade taste. You can taste the different spices in it, and you can definitely taste like it's some olive oil. It's a good sauce. Mutzi sticks is a nice start. I'll give those a 7 out of 10. They're good. Now we're gonna go into the breakfast, which is right in front of you. Now, Eggs Benedict is a very popular breakfast dish, but they called this a Jersey Benedict, which I think was a pretty good idea. Normally, it comes with Canadian bacon, but they actually put Taylor ham, egg, and cheese underneath the hollandaise and the poached egg on an English muffin. You got the option of home fries or potatoes. I do have fries here, and it's a breakfast dish, so I did get the home fries. This is gonna be tough to cut with these plastic utensils, and no, I'm not getting up. I still can cut it. It should still be able to cut, unless it's tough, which is why I like using plastic utensils. Yeah, that cut right away. We like that. The poached egg looks really good. Like, it's almost perfect. You can't really tell because it's covered by hollandaise if I showed it to you, but for sure. Now I gotta bust that yolk open. Ooh, that looks good. I don't have a problem with this. Well, damn. That's a good hollandaise, man. Wow. Nice job. I gotta get in here. Yolk is still runny. You can see it. Sorry if you don't like egg yolks, because that just probably disgusted you, but I do. I eat a lot of eggs. English muffin isn't overcooked. It's definitely toasted and buttered. The poached egg is nice and fluffy. The Taylor ham has a nice large slice. It is a thick slice. Stop. And there's also some American cheese on here, which is what kind of cheese normally comes with a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. That's damn good. And the hollandaise, like I said, is rich. And it has a lot of depth of flavor. I've had some burnt, terrible hollandaises. Not that one. Wow. I've eaten egg benedict at a lot of diners. This is one of the better ones I've had. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, just by having a dish like this, you can tell that this diner actually is legit. Because eggs benedict is one of those things that's served at most places. And if you make a crappy eggs benedict, more than likely your breakfast is going to be trash altogether. That's good as hell. Wow. Give me a second here. Ooh, okay. Cooking. Let's try these home fries. Let me see if I can get one of these peppers in here or something. Nah. If I'm being honest, the home fries are cooked okay, but they're really bland. They're not, there's no seasoning, not even salt, do I taste on the home fries. Personally, I like my home fries cooked a little bit more of a crisp on the potato, but that's not everybody's preference. I do understand that. Even with the peppers, I don't even get, it'd be nice if there was maybe like some onion in here, or even like onion powder or something, which goes really well with potatoes. Yeah, those are just pretty bland. But it makes up for it with this eggs benedict, which is incredible. Let me get one piece of this before I move on. Yikes, that's good, man. Oof, okay. Give me that. Get that yolk in here. You can definitely still eat the hash browns if you chuck some hollandaise on it or something, but like I said hash browns, I apologize. I know I say that all the time because I screw up, because I'll be tired. Eating them with the hollandaise, they work, but alone, yeah, they're pretty bland. The eggs benedict though, or in this case the Jersey benedict, nice twist, a little bit of a Jersey vibe. Like the play on that, it is excellent. 9.5 out of 10. The hash, or should I say again before I screw up, apologies, the home fries are relatively bland. I would give them a 4 out of 10. Disco fries. We get in this argument a lot. Canada, I apologize. It is fries with cheese and gravy. Poutine's cousin. All right, let's not do this today. It's too early for me. But you get the mozz, or the mozzarella cheese, with the gravy. A lot different than a poutine gravy, not that that matters. Looks like they put a nice amount of it on here. And the fries look like there's a bit of a char on it, which is good, because you have to almost overcook the fries, in my opinion, for disco fries, because with the gravy, if you don't, they get extremely soggy. Some people like the soggy mess. I like a little bit more integrity in my fries. That's just a personal preference, but again, what matters more than, ooh, y'all didn't see that. I wish I could get you, like, I'm gonna get one of them GoPros or something like that, because the gravy looks darker than normal, which usually bodes well. Darker gravies, when it comes to this, usually has a lot of flavor. That just get the hell did I just say? I'm not editing that. That just got the drool going. That's a good ass gravy, bro. I knew it. I knew it right away. I knew it right away. You can tell, bro. I've been eating too many disco fries in my life. This one, hey now. The gravy is like, this is, oh goodness. Look at this gravy, bro, for real. Like, get in here real quick. Y'all see that? If you know, like, look, if you know, you know. That's some good ass gravy. Hold on, bro. I gotta get that in here. Yes, sir. I don't even need to eat more of this, but I want to. I got a verdict. There's some places their gravy is really bland, and that is like the gravy makes this. And like I said, the fries are cooked well, so they're not soggy, because they cook them a little more than you're supposed to. And there's a ton of cheese on here, melted mousse. which is gonna add what disco fries are supposed to be overall. If you live in New Jersey and you like disco fries, go get these disco fries. Some of the best I've had around here. Like, ever. And I've been to a lot of diners, bro. But when you take your time and make a good gravy, you are gonna stand out. That's damn good. Sorry, I'm over here sucking on my fingers. Go get that. Go get that. 9.7 out of 10. I'm usually tough on disco fries, bro. For me to give it 9.7 is diffy. Some of the best around here. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me just get this piece. Look at this gravy, man. Yeah. Hell yes. Ah, fuck, I'm sorry. Oh, that is excellent. You can put that gravy on anything, it'll work. Sam's Choice. Poverty Cola. It was like $2 for a case, bro. I had to get them. Is this as good as Coke Zero? Hell no. For $2, I'm gonna drink it. Cola is cola at the end of the day. There's great colas, but even bad cola is still fine. The broiled chopped sirloin steak. I went with something different. They didn't have meatloaf, or I probably would have got it. No, I'm not gonna lie. But it says smothered with garlic, mushrooms, and caramelized onions with potatoes and vegetables. They are all present. Served with homemade soup, which is over here. Baked potato. Already a W. Give you melted butter. That's like, this is all. I'm not asking you for like the Taj Mahal. Just give me a potato. Like, look, y'all seen it before, bro. Okay, if you watch my, go watch it after this. Go watch the video. If you didn't see it, the lowest rated diner. What they gave me with this, and it cost the same. This was $19. I'm not mad at that for a chopped sirloin. I'm gonna get this butter up on here like this. Yeah. Get that. Just butter that up. Maybe put it on the veggies too, right? They gave this to me. They ain't like I asked for it. That's great. That's already a good sign. But let's get into this sirloin, chopped sirloin, which is almost like a burger steak. It's for people who don't know. You're not gonna get like steak. If you're expecting strips, you're not. It's gonna look like a burger steak. So it looks like a burger. Just so you know, that's what you should get. So I'm not mad at that. It's not, oh, you got, no. That's when you said, well, here we go. Look, you see the onions on here, caramelized. I don't know. These look like canned mushrooms. I don't know if they're garlic mushrooms, but let's just see what's going on here. Not, but you get something like burger steaks, no disrespect. This just screams like, sorry, I spit my food because I'm trying to, and again, respectfully, stuff like this is like an old person meal. Like, they're gonna make it like that. So yeah, it's not like over seasoned. Now there's aromatics and herbs, but not like over seasoned. If I was making this, it wouldn't taste like that. But the caramelized onions bring out a little bit of flavor. They said garlic mushrooms. That's a can of mushroom right there. Just being honest, for sure. Like, I don't taste any garlic. It just tastes like a mushroom. But the burger steak looks like it's a medium, which sounds like turning some people up, but not me. And it's a little average. It's a little, for my taste buds, I need a little, like, if I had this in front of me at a diner, you would see me grab the salt and pepper immediately and just start throwing stuff on there because I need something, because I don't even get that. But it's not tough or anything. It's just, for me, under seasoned. As far as the caramelized onions go, I don't got a problem with that. That brings something out of it, but just being real, like, it isn't something that I would order again. You know, it's okay. It's not disgusting. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's just okay. Someone in my comment section once used this, and they said upper mid. It's upper mid. So I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. But see the potato, yeah, it's baked well. Okay, I saw you because it's a baked potato. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to like reinvent the wheel. And then, but yeah, that's good though. Damn. Oh, hold on. What kind of butter was that? It's so stupid how like something as simple as potato with some butter on it just bangs, but it do. I'm not gonna complain about this. Now, bro, I'm not gonna lie. What y'all do with it? Hold on. What the hell y'all do with this? I normally don't do this, but the butter has other things in it. It's definitely salted butter, but there seems to be like some... Were you supposed to put this on the damn burger steak? There's no way. Was it going... Hold on. I don't know if you're supposed to. It ain't coming no instruction manual. Because I'm getting the garlic in here. I mean, it really don't help that much, I'm being real. On a potato dough, it bangs. Big potato. I don't know why, but that big potato is hitting right now. I'm actually saving this for later. I'm not gonna much lie to you. I have my chicken later. My grilled chicken. Got the cauliflower, not a whole head. Right, there you go. I'm so glad I cleaned my tables, bro. That's why we don't edit, because I'm a human. I make it look stupid, but it is what it is. Oh, you shouldn't use the plastic fork. Shut up. It's that butter. It's just steamed, little carrots. Well, you add a little butter to there, and it works. Also got some zucchini, and looks like some snap peas, and a piece of broccoli. Overall, I mean, I would have to salt that up, the rest of it, but the sides, I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Like, if I got something else, potatoes and vegetables, nice. And then, the soup, it says homemade soup. It looks like chicken soup. Yeah, ooh, that's real chicken soup, nice. Yeah, it's homemade soup, look. You can see, that's pulled chicken breast. More than likely, when they made chicken, then this is, to me, what you should do. Some people, I'll give you an example of this. I know I'm going off, and people talk about Wendy's, how they take the extra burgers and they put it in the chili. What do you want to throw it out? Like, if I was home, I would do that. So this is more than likely chicken that they had in another dish that they was prepped and ready to go, and instead they put it into a soup. That's called being smart. I don't think that's stupid or disgusting. That's what people do. Don't waste food. Anyway, looks like a chicken and rice, actually. It's not chicken noodle. Let me give you one more time. You can see there's actual rice in there as well. And then they got the mirepoix, carrot, celery. You know the vibes. Good ass soup. There's a difference between having like chunky soup and this. There's a stock, nice little chicken broth. I like soup. This is a good soup. The stock, nice deep flavor to it. The chicken, lots of it in there. Big chunks of vegetables, and then some rice. That's a W soup right there. 8 out of 10 for the soup. The sides over here, I'll give a 7.5. Overall, for this whole dish, the thing that brought it down was the main course, which I didn't really see coming. But I still would give it overall a 6 out of 10 because it still has a good hearty meal to it. It's not like crazy overpriced. Usually entrees at diners are between $17 and $20 for like these kinds of entrees. It's fair because that's the market price. I don't have a problem with that. You get a good amount of food, and the sides aren't ass, which a lot of places give you ass sides. Ass sides. Is that a thing? It's a thing now. And then this is like almost backwards, but you can get something else on the menu, and you can get down with that. I've just been risking it with like some exotic type of stuff that I would never order at a diner. I'm gonna find one of these days. That's way better than that damn meatloaf I had, I'll tell you that much. But with that being said, overall, you can tell this place is actually a good diner. I got a weird meal. Like, most people are not going to a diner getting a chopped sirloin. That Eggs Benedict was excellent. Those disco fries were excellent. And the Mutzi sticks were very good. The soup was homemade. It's a diner that makes homemade food. Some diners are not doing that. I'm just keeping it a stack. You can tell it shows in the quality of the food. I give them their props. You definitely, if you go in there, you'll have a good experience at this place. Unless you get a waitress that sucks, which I've not seen anything on any of the reviews that says anything resembling that the service was bad at all. So I can understand why people give this a high rating. I would, look, I can't penalize. I ordered a damn chopped sirloin. They probably was like, who the hell ordered this? I already know. But it's legit, man. These disco fries, man, I'm trying, I'm gonna eat one more. That's so good, bro. That's really damn good. I will get that Eggs Benedict and ask for disco fries on the side instead of those home fries, and I'll be in heaven. Like, also with a coronary, but in heaven. Probably literally. You get what I'm saying. Fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Foodies Diner, South Hackensack, New Jersey. They do a nice diner. And the funny part is, I've heard a couple of things about this place, but I haven't really heard a lot compared to, there's a lot of diners in this area. We're going to them all. I've just decided that. We've been to a lot so far, but we going. This is Jersey, man. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe. We back tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.